Welcome everybody, it's Solomon. In this video I am going to be talking about a super cool subject because Treyarch has done a really big management change inside of their studio. So Treyarch Studio has swapped a whole bunch of people's jobs, well maybe not swapped but changed a lot of people's jobs, and one of them specifically is Jason Blundell, and we will be talking about everything he did in just a moment. But I want to talk about everybody as a whole, but Jason Blundell I'll talk about towards the end because I'll spend way too much time talking about him or I'll forget to talk about the other ones. So let's actually look at the team, the management team that was actually before Black Ops 3 and during Black Ops 3. So this is how the team looked. We see Mark Lamia as a studio head, and the studio head is a guy who greenlights everything. Nothing can enter the game without his green light. That is what the studio head is, and of course at the time was the top dog, I guess you would say, inside Treyarch. Then we had Mark Gordon, who was a vice president of development and chief technology officer. Then of course Jason Blundell, director of campaign and zombies and senior executive producer. Then Dan Bunting, game director of multiplayer. So these guys are main guys. I'm not too sure who Mark Gordon is. I haven't really heard about him, but of course everybody knows the other three. These guys are some really big faces for Treyarch and they are just so cool. But I actually want to show you guys the next image of the team we have now. So instead of Mark Lamia actually being the studio head, he's actually the chairman of Treyarch. So this is new. I'm not too sure what the chairman does. Maybe he still has to greenlight everything, but it doesn't really seem like it. And it also seems like he is also the only chairman that's there, but he still looks like he's going to be higher than what a studio head would be. And I'm not too sure what his job is really, but we just know it's pretty high ranking inside Treyarch Studios. Then we see Mark Gordon, Jason Blundell and Dan Bunting all got the same job as being co-studio heads, which is absolutely amazing because of course, like I just told you, their previous jobs, some were only in charge of campaign zombies, some were only in charge of multiplayer, and Mark Gordon did something else, but these guys were in charge of everything, and now they're all going to have a hand in all these other modes. So that means Dan Bunting can have a hand in campaign and zombies. I'm not too sure if that would really affect zombies at all because I'm not too sure what his ideas are for zombies. I'd like to see what he thinks about zombies. And of course Jason Blundell, he can reach into multiplayer, which is going to be so cool, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Really what I think Jason Blundell is going to do, he's just going to add a ton of little Easter eggs inside multiplayer because we already kind of saw this inside Black Ops 3. In fact, we actually saw the Chronorium in one of the maps. We weren't too sure what the heck that was about, but it was a super cool Easter egg. I can't wait to see Jason Blundell's ideas for multiplayer maps because now multiplayer has to go through him too. Then like I said about Dan Bunting, I can't wait to see what he has for zombies, and it's just going to be so cool. Of course they are going to have their own, they're going to stick to their own stuff. Of course Dan Bunting's going to still reach into multiplayer like he normally does, that's what his previous job was, and Jason Blundell is probably going to have really a big role inside making zombies still. So it's going to be so cool and I cannot wait for this thing. But one thing that worries me, because previously Jason Blundell was actually the guy we went to actually get some information. Well, not really, he kind of stayed away, but like the interviews he did with like bigger YouTubers like Mr. Raffle Waffles, Mr. Dalek, and I think Noah J456. This is the guy they interviewed, but now that he's a co-studio head, is he still going to be able to do this, and will he actually have that much input inside zombies to actually be giving us information? Now personally I think he would, but there is the possibility that we could no longer see Jason Blundell as a guy they go to interview. It may not be the case. We could have some other guy that we've never seen before that was inside the zombies team, but got Jason Blundell's old position. Or that couldn't be the case, like I said, but either way it's a really interesting thought to think about. But anyways, go ahead and tell me what you guys think about all these changes inside Treyarch. I think they're really cool and I cannot wait to see what they have to offer. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and thumbs up, and if you guys want to stay tuned for more videos similar to this, not really like this because this is a weird video for me talking about a management team in a studio, but it's still not cool nonetheless. But I'm gonna go and I will catch you guys on my next video.